We want to be able to hit a 6-cost action or song. Play it for freezy. So here we are, questing the Robin Hood. Look at the top 4. What do we get? We get a Pirate's Life. Don't mind if I do.
Nani?
I was looking at the Dreamborn.Inc. new deck page, and I found this called Tama Robin, and it's got my interest, but does it have my attention? You bet it has my attention, because it has this Robin, and it plays the whole 4 of, and it's got Tamatoa to close out the games. Tama Robin. I like it. Whoever Adam McPherson is, congratulations on making a cool meme deck. I love playing Robin Hood. That's what it be like. It has 13 actions and 11 songs. How many is that? That's 24 things that you can hit with Robin. That's over half the deck. That's not half the deck. That's almost half the deck. And Inkables are going crazy. They're at 20 on Inkables. It's got so many cool things to do. And it's got 10 items for the Tamatoa synergies. I don't know how this is going to go. I'm excited. It has ramp cards in the form of Tipo and Bell. And then it also has ramp in the form of Let It Go, How Far I'll Go, and One Jump Ahead, and Fishbone Quill. Lots of ways to ramp. And then I love Pirate's Life. This is so fun. If you hit it with Robin, your opponent loses 2 lore, you gain 2 lore. I'm just excited to try a different red-blue that isn't Sisu on Ice. Oh my goodness. There's Sisu and there's the Ice. This is just Sisu on Ice reskinned as a Robin Tama deck. And I'm about it. I'm about playing this new Legendary. This new Legendary, if I skimmed over it, let's talk about it real quick. It's your 4-drop, so you could play this as early as turn 3, because turn 2 you Tipo, and then ink an extra, and then turn 3 you play. So you can play this as early as turn 3, and then whenever this character quests, you may look at the top 4 cards of your deck. You may reveal an action card with cost 6 or less, and play it for freezies. Put the rest into your discard. I like it. And all of these songs and all of these actions cost 6 or less. So literally all of these you're going to be able to hit with Robin Hood. As top 4? Yeah. And then that synergizes with Tamatoa getting stuff back from the discard. Kind of lovely. The deck list is in the description of this video. Please hit the subscribe button. We're almost to 1,000 subscribers. After we get to 1,000 subscribers, I don't know, that'd be really cool. To play this deck, you can click in the description. It'll take you to Dreamborn.Inc. and then you can go to Menu, Export, Ink Table, Play on Ink Table. Things we learned in this video: Vision of the Future is a pretty good card. Number 2, it's a Pirate's Life for me, yo-ho, yo-ho. And number 3, Robin Hood is a fox? Isn't a robin a type of bird, though? We are going against the green-purple bounce. We're going to keep our popsicle the number 1 play of the day. And we can ink a Sisu. And I just might do that with Tipo. So I'm going to keep Sisu to ink it with Tipo so we don't dead draw into it. We get to ink a card. It's got to be Hiram, sadly. And then we have the Tipo package here, dude. We can sing One Jump Ahead after we play him on 2. I love it. We're going to go ahead and play our popsicle. Draw us a card. Hopefully it's inkable. It's Fishbone. And then we can pass the turn. We're not going to use card ability because we don't have any damage to deal. They ink something. Do they play something? It's Clarabelle, the one that can banish items if they pay the kicker, which is bad news for us. We are going to be able to ink a card. Maybe it's Vision in the Future. Maybe it's Fishbone Quill. Is it Fishbone Quill? It kind of looks like it, just so we can play Tipo and then ink our Sisu, like we said. And then we can pass the turn. The next turn, we get to play Robin Hood. They quest. They're up at 1. They still have 2 ink to play. It's Mother Gothel, the one with the kicker. The AI is going crazy. We can sing with Tipo first? Question mark? I think we just ink this. Maybe we do sing with Tipo. Boom, there he is. He's singing. We get a card in the inkwell. We still need another card, though. I think it's going to be Pirate's Life, because this is going to help us out. We're going to ink Pirate's Life. Is this? Yeah, that's an action, so it's safe from Ursula, too. We like that, and then we can go ahead and play our Robin Hood and pass the turn. Robin is gearing up to do his things unless we get bounced this turn by a Mother's Nose Best or something. They're going to do 1 damage to Tipo. We'll see if Mother Gothel does the other damage to Tipo. It does. They take out Tipo. They play friends on the other side. They get to draw 2 cards, and now it's our turn. Now we get to see the power of Robin Hood. See, if that was still on the top deck, we would have get to play it for free, but we don't. So Robin's value isn't in attacking. We never want to attack with this. We always want to quest with Robin Hood. We could sing with him. We could sing on How Far I'll Go, but that's not the value. We want to be able to hit a 6-cost action or song. Play it for freezy. So here we are. Questing the Robin Hood. Look at the top 4. What do we get? We get a Pirate's Life. Don't mind if I do. I think we press this button, and then we can press a Pirate's Life. We discard the rest. They lose 2, and we gain 2. And then we say, We can play a card. It's going to be How Far I'll Go. We look at the top 2. Do we want Tamatoa or Sisu? Sisu kind of helps us banish these things. I think it's going to be Sisu. We can still ink a card. Do we want to, so we can play Sisu next turn? I think the answer is a big yes. We are going to ink that, so in case we get an inkable card next turn, boom, Sisu. And then we pass the turn. Hopefully Robin Hood stays alive. We'll see. It's Peter Pan. He has Rush and Evasive. It doesn't look like Peter Pan is going to stay alive. Oh, they did the wrong math. They quested instead of attacking all 3 into Robin. That means Robin's going to get some crazy value. They do 2 damage with the Peter Pan. Peter Pan's at half health. We do get the inkable card. Bop. And then we have Sisu that we can play to wipe their whole board. Because everything is 2 strength or less. But I think we're going to start with Robin Hood in case it's a Be Prepared. There's no Be Prepared in this list, right? Right? I don't think so. We are going to quest Robin Hood. Here it is. Look at the top 4 cards. We get to play one of these for free. But the rest get discarded. So is it going to be... It's got to be How Far I'll Go. That's the most valuable. You would much rather How Far I'll Go over One Jump Ahead because it nets you a card. We're going to play How Far I'll Go. One of these gets inked. It's going to be the dragon so we can have a Tamatoa. Oh my goodness. I chose to keep the dragon and ink the Tamatoa. But that's how it goes. We are going to play our Sisu. It's going to wipe their board. There it is. Kind of skibbity if you ask me. Do we heal this? It's looking like the answer is yes. I have to tell it how much to heal. I heal 2 damage. I heal 2 damage. Enter. There he is. He's all good to go. And we have a Sisu who's going to quest for a lot. They're up at 5 ink. They play friends on the other side. Draw 2 cards. That's 5 cards in their hand. They play Melagathel. And they don't have the kicker. They paid all of it. When you play this character, you may pay 3. Oh, they played friends on the other side first. Yikes. Do we play the dragon? I think we start off by questing Robin Hood. I think that's our favorite thing to do. Robin Hood looks at the top 4. Do we get an action card? We get Develop Your Brain. But sadly, the rest get discarded. Do we want Ice Block or One Jump Ahead? It's kind of like we want Ice Block at this point. And yeah, we want that one on the bottom. We are going to play the big old dragon. It's going to banish their Gathel. We can freely quest our Sisu up to 11. And pass the turn. We're not going to ink our Tipo. We're not going to do it, even though if we ink Tipo, then we can play that. Ooh, they get rid of How Far I'll Go because Ursula can snipe it. And then they shuffle our Sisu into our deck, and we draw one more. We're going to start off with the Wombo Combo. Only 28 cards left in deck. We're going to start off by questing our Robbity Bobbity. There he is. Tamatoa, you got to go, but we get Vision of the Future. Vision of the Future, welcome. Vision of the Future is going to let us get any card we want. Any one of the top 5. It's looking like it's going to be Dime. Can we play Dime? You betcha. Can we use the card ability to gain 2 lore? You betcha. Can we sing with the dragon? Get inked. We can still ink a card. Is it going to be Tipo? Sure does look like it. We can play our ice block, and we're just messing with him at this turn. We're going to see if Robin can just win us the game by doing his thing. If we can get Pirate's Life off of Robin's. We are going to quest Robin. Goes to 17 lore. What do we get? We get Lucky Diamond Dragonfire. We're going to play Dragonfire for free. Taking out the Ursula. There it goes. And we will play Robin just so we can have 2 more look-sees. We can play the Quill. And then we can use the Quill to ink Maui just because we're crazy like that. And we're going to pass the turn because we don't want to win yet. We want to quest Robin Hood 2 more times. We're going to let it go. We are going to quest with Robin Hood. Look at the top 4 cards. We get a Brawl that we could use? Question mark? Put chosen item or location into its player's inkwell face down and exert it. We could do that. Do we like that more, or brawling our own Robin Hood is the move? I think brawling our own Robin Hood is the craziest thing to do. So we'll do that. And then we are going to quest our Robin Hood. We get to look at the top 4. It's going to be Dragonfire. We're going to use Dragonfire on our own Robin Hood. And that's the game. That's what it do be like. We made some crazy plays to clear both of our Robin Hoods in 1 turn to get in our opponent's head. They don't know what's coming next, dude. We could go to 40 lore doing that. Thanks for watching. This is a pretty fun meme deck if Robin can stick. If Robin sticks, you're okay. But if you get rid of all your Tamatoas really early, probably a bad deal. So we're taking to your locals to have the coolest moment of your locals game night. Like, I flipped Robin Hood and Dragonfired my own Robin Hood. That'd be a crazy thing, dude. Thanks for watching. Please hit the subscribe button. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.